Pitchers tore his ass up. Excuse my language. 5-3. That's a close game. Waiver at 32 days. Take all these guys. Almost win this streak here. Put Humber Rosario in that right field, not Michael Conforto. Neil Walker. This is a first baseman. I would put that shortstop. Stuck at 67 home runs. Neil Walker got 80. Cespedes got 68.
MLB Network has coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Cespedes, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next.
The lady was in there. She said, damn, they done put him out on the street to pick out.
Matt Harvey will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
She would never
what
trust
do we need
that
to
guy.
know here, Danny?
No,
wow,
sir.
talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping in, Justin
You know what,
Turner.
Don?
He will lead this one off today.
That would have been a good idea.
And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, it's official now. They will not go 162 and 0.
After this, what kind of stuff do you do
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself
for
with
sleeping?
a huge lead.
Mr. He sleeps every day. I take the medicine.
Really good
take the
baseball. Some
medicine.
people will say, "Oh, you don't want to have that big
So,
lead. You start resting on your
what's
laurels."
happening is
I
that
look
you
at it
sleep
the other
all
way,
night.
man. You've earned the
No,
right
sir, it's only
to
for an
kind of
hour
get
because
some
it's
guys off
anxiety.
their feet if
You
the
weren't never
manager wants
supposed
to.
to
There's a
sleep
lot of
in the
different
first
ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Grounded up the first baseline.
You sleep on the ship, and that's all it was.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's
Yep, that's all it was.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Turner on at first. Nobody out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And set up working plays Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
For real?
Here's Corey Seager. He'll be hoping to move up that NL home run leaderboard a bit, entering play number 9 in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's Adrian now. And he fouls this one off. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Career numbers against Matt Harper, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Fouled off. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
This is popped up. Reyes is there, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent, one good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later, over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 66 on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I think we selling them for $199. You better come in and get one before they run out. The PlayStation Pro.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw
You're gonna have to hide that one.
But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
And get one of those speed cords and somewhere and find out. Yeah, because that lady upset because she knew that Dougie was supposed to be in there. She said she thought that it was wrong to tell Kara, you know, she made a mistake. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know you guys that well. But Kara is my daughter, okay? None of you don't want to take care of it. If it's Hank, I'm sorry. And Mavis, we will never come back up here. That's not the only reason. We all got sued for Mavis, okay? Even the lady that had it because we wouldn't take care of her child. So we sorry, miss. You don't like you guys then? If Kara got in trouble with you guys, then y'all must be the aftermath because we sat here for all these years. This is Mavis. I don't like Uncle Donnie. Okay? I thought it was wrong. You know, they pick it at us because we make mistakes like that. They don't do it. That man don't even care nothing about me. I thought I was a good person in this family. I thought y'all guys were trying to make us understand we could help them. I'll stop coming up here, sir. I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to call down. You thought you had lunch.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ethier's there. And that's the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Digging in, Humberto Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
That man sweating.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. And he takes strike two. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
It is Curtis Granderson, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. Forsythe has it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock. It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Mets lead this one 2-0. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
Do something tonight and turn it in.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. That was a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
0-2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Granderson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could probably play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Matt Harvey.
In now, Matt Harvey. And you see the average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Ready now as Drupal Cabrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Mets strand 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. Digging in, Kenta Maeda, 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Reyes, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
This is pulled into right. Ethier is there, and he has it for the out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Humberto Rosario. strike one to start the at-bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bullet back up the middle. Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cespedes is off at first with 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Granderson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Adrian now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy's not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding.
I gotta get off 1 minute.